guys, welcome back to some video journals and let's play of SimCity. Last time we had the town completely set up and it looks like we got some rain. Yes, there is weather here and you can see it's kind of a very localized event. The rain on here is kind of interesting. It actually does move along, so if you see these clouds right there, that's where the rain is falling. So there is a little bit of weather variation. And yes, there can be some pretty serious weather disasters, phenomenon, things that happen, and we'll look into that stuff later. Alright, so he's telling me we need not enough freight, so he's telling us we need industrial, even though we have a little bit of a demand for it. We really do need more commercial, though. So I think that's where I'm going to start. I'm going to start with something of this. There we go, we got some more commercial there. We have not much residential demand right now, so it looks like our residential is going to hold production, but as you can see, we do have the good news is that our budget panel, we are back in the safe zone. Now, if you ever get in a budget crisis, you can't take out bonds of varying amounts. It's great because you can get money right away, so if you need money to build things, to make more money, that's fine. Just know that every hour you do have to pay it back, so that can be something to keep an eye out on. Alrighty. So I think we could mark out a little bit of industry up here. Because we do have the coal and stuff. So we do need to set up a little bit of industry in this town so that those can keep going successfully. So I'm going to go ahead and build a little bit of a road. And I'm going to basically go ahead and set up a couple blocks here of industry, because this town is going to need a little bit of everything to get itself started. Yeah, we do have the demand is going up, so I think only building, I'm just going to mark inside of this one right here. That should be enough to get 1 or 2 factories. Industry is a little bit different because you'll get like one big factory that'll cover this whole corner here. And as you can see, it does notify you of the wind direction when paying attention to... screw it, I'll do this too. So it'll show you like which direction the pollution's going. We have no water up here that's flowing in our system, so we should be good. Oh, and it looks like it's raining throughout the town now. So a rainy morning here. Okay. Still got a huge demand for this. I guess we can... I don't have much money, so I do want to wait and make a little bit of money. So what you can do is adjust the time down here. Now you can completely pause the game altogether by doing this. It pauses everything. But you can also adjust the speed from turtle to like llama to cheetah or something like that. Or rabbit to llama. And what it does is it literally just makes time pass faster. But actually we have a little notification here. So a petition to build a gambling house is approved. And maybe that's what it's about. I'm really enjoying life here in Rico Harbor. We have a vibrant, diverse city here. One thing that I wish we had was a place to get in touch with our spiritual side, like a temple, church, mosque, or modern temple. Oh, this is the stuff they added in one of the updates. This is some of the new stuff. If you help us out, I'm sure the powers that you will look kindly on it. So he'll give me $1,000 if I build. I'll look into it. Alright, he wants us to plop a house of worship. I don't know where those are. I have not actually done this before. They may be in parks. Not mass transit, maybe education. No, not police, not health. Government. Maybe they're in this panel. Yes they are. Here we go. Gambling. Oh no, here's the gambling house that we got approved. You can see if you got a commercial industry. Gambling's interesting because this will go a good bit. There's a lot of things you can do to make money other than taxes. And this is one of them. But I don't know if we're going to go that route yet. I'm going to let you guys decide that a bit later. Ah, here we go. They're in the culture section. I believe this was like tourism and stuff, but now it's the culture section. So you have a landmark area that's not approved at the moment, but you can build a bunch of big landmarks. Stadiums. This is actually something we should be looking into because this can make you a lot of money. If you have just the right balance of people living in your town, you can make hundreds of thousands of dollars a day with a show. But here we go. We're going to go to worship. So we can build up to 4 of these. We've got a church, a house of worship. We've got a mosque. We have a modern temple. And we have this temple. Let's see. This is free. Oh, this is a good deal. He's going to pay me $1,000. And I don't have to pay anything to build it. And it costs no tax money. So I think we're definitely going to build this. Wow, this is huge. Was it ready for this? How about we build it up here? I think this would be kind of cool to center this up. Let's see, right there. That works. That's close to being centered, right? It's close enough. We'll go with it. Ooh, this is I've never seen this building, so this is all new to me here. So I apologize that I can't really talk, offer too much on it, but yeah, this is all new to me here. And look, oh, now I can talk about the happiness. See, all the people's happinesses are going up. That's what that happy face signifies. Okay, petition to build an oil well approved. Before I talk about the happiness, all these things you see going across the top here, happiness is going up some more. So we got the petition for the ore mine. We have all sorts of petitions going up, and as you can see, it's because we have industrial buildings. So I guess our industrial area is growing, and the coal mine. So we have the coal mine, we have the ore, and we have the oil wells. All of these are now available to build. So as we are constantly doing things in town, without even knowing it, you'll be accomplishing these goals to unlock these buildings, and then you'll be on your way. So let's see how this is developing really fast. Yeah, we do have quite a bit of development up here, actually, more than I was expecting. So we'll let those keep building. But you can see happiness is going up throughout the village right now. Now, I talked about there being different classes of wealth and different classes of density. Different classes of wealth are based on like what you have in your city to offer, as far as education-wise, and then also how nice the living area is. If you have really nice areas with big parks and fancy plazas, it's more likely to attract the wealthy people. As of right now, we don't have any parks, so that's why we have low wealth. And as you can see, my town wants some medium wealth. So if I were to build some parks here, then I would likely attract some medium wealth housing. We'll probably work on that in a bit. But the way to increase the density, if you want to pack more people into an area, is by increasing the happiness. So as you can see here, the land value is maxed out at low wealth. So if I were to place some parks here, this would immediately shoot into the medium wealth range. But the density, in order to get this to go into a bigger house and eventually apartment complexes and such like that, I have to get their happiness up. And you can do their happiness by, having parks, offering services like the worship center, placing things that they want, and then also having them spend money. If they have a job and they can spend money, spending money is what makes their happiness go up. So there's great places to shop, so their happiness is on the increase. And then we love the new city building, so, offering the services. And it looks like it's starting to rain again. So that there's 2 things when trying to build up your town's housing. To make your quality better, it's make the environment better, provide services and places to shop. So you can see everybody can come up here and shop. If you come up here, I can click on some of these and you can see their land value. They're still hiring here, but let's click on something that's open. They're all hiring. You can see if they're making a lot of profit and people have money to spend, then this company's happiness is going to go up and eventually going up. So they're saying they need more tourists because they need to start selling things to people outside of the town as well. So that's something we'll be working into later. Alright, there aren't enough blue-collar workers right now, so we need some more rough and toughened workers around here, it looks like. Now, as you can see, now that our town is starting to expand, we're really, really needing some of this wealth different wealths to come in here. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get some of these, hopefully the original area to transfer into some medium wealth. So if you go to parks, you can see this is the low wealth, medium wealth, high wealth. So if we go to, for instance, let's go to nature. This is a medium wealth area, and now you can, it's going to destroy the houses. It's not what I wanted to do. I thought I could squeeze one in here without destroying the houses. Alright, well, it's only going to destroy that one house, so we're going to do it anyways. But now you should be able to watch the happiness of the area go up, and the wealth of the area to go up. And let's place one over here as well. And now that we're in this, you'll be able to see something else. You'll be able to see the wealth in the area, or how, you know, how the area works. So as you can see, this sort of like bluish green area, that's showing you that the area is favorable for development. If it was red, like it probably is up here, people aren't going to want to live there. There's factories there. But if you make the area nice, you get that all the way to the darkest blue and green, you'll be able to sell high quality housing. So let's escape out of this. And as you can see, immediately as I place those, we have new housing going up. So these houses got torn down and bigger houses are being built. We are now medium wealth. So they're going to be building some bigger houses, so we'll be able to see a whole new type of house within these little trailers here shortly. Now, traffic. We do have quite a bit of traffic on these dirt roads. Everybody's leaving and going, especially because it's 6:30 in the morning, so everybody's going out places. But we'll have to deal with that here in a second. Now, what was I going to do? I was going to, I think, build some more. Oh no, this is what I was going to do. So let's see how our progress is going. We don't have any Sims attending service. Oh, that's because it's not Sunday, I don't think. But do you also have little information, so little like tutorial things. If you do a new region, or like I think the update added in some new stuff. So hey, we'll learn more about the budget panel. I might as well say, okay, our advisor wants to show us some things. So you don't have to be in the red for it to be worth the time to check your budget. Click the budget panel here, which I did show off already. It'll give you advice on dealing with your current budget. All of your budget controls are found here. Click OK to continue. This is the expensive column. I've explained this already. Here's the income column. Explain that. These are the taxes. As our town hall expands and our town hall grows and we have different offices and buildings, I'll be able to control taxes. Before I couldn't control the tax at all. I built the town hall. Now I can control the tax for everybody. Eventually I'll be able to, tax industries more than residential, and then I'll be able to tax, high wealth more than low wealth, or however I want to make it work. The bond section, this is where I can, take out money, as I was mentioning earlier. Recent transactions. This is going to come into handy with the bonds, and then also if I'm selling power to a nearby town, or if I'm, if I mine coal and I'm selling coal to another town, the transactions will show up here because they're different. They don't really fall into a hourly category. That's our total budget. And that's that. So that was a little mini tutorial. I think I talked about most of that stuff, so I'm not too worried about any of that. Alright, what day is it? February. Oh, it doesn't show me what day it is. But maybe we'll get some, oh, there's a service in progress. There's nobody there, but, we'll get there. We'll get there. I'm confident we'll be able to get that task, because that's a free $1,000. Alright. So it looks like everything is working smooth. Oh, let's check. Okay, this is something you should also be doing, is check your power here and there. So click the power panel. You can see we're still making more than enough power that the town needs with just that one plant, so we're not even going to bother that. But you should also check your water. Yeah, we have plenty of water right now. Plenty of water. Alright. Well. Alright, we've got something urgent here. Worker shortage. So we have, you can see we're getting these symbols here, and these are these need workers. The businesses are closed because there's not enough workers, so we really need to build some more workers. So we have, like 17,000 simoleons here, and we're making a good profit an hour, and by building more houses, we're going to make more profit. But I think it's time I lay something else out other than just this little block. I think I want to do that nice arch that had the bridge that came over. I think that would be pretty neat. Now, they added a new raise and lower the bridge tool. I have not yet to use it, but I know you can do some pretty neat things and actually make roads themselves go up over the cities and have them down underground. I know you can do a lot of cool things, so that's definitely worth messing with at some point, but I'm gonna go basic here at the moment. Now you can also see we have a traffic gauge. These little green lines that are appearing, this is showing you that there's traffic congestion. I bet if we waited till 6 p.m. these would be all red as everybody's filing back in, but you know, it's only during rush hour and it's not very time consuming, so I'm not going to deal with it too much. Alright, so if I were to start here. What about here? Zoom out a bit more. I think what I wanted to do was this will be interesting. This is a lot of money. This will look neat though. Do I want to connect it from there? No, I want to connect it all the way from over here. I'm okay though with cutting some of these houses down. I'm gonna take a risky move here. This is where, you know, I'm a very like picky person with how I want my town to be, and I really usually don't know how I want it to be until I've already built it, and then I realize how I wanted it to be, and I have to delete a lot of things. So we're gonna deal with it for right now. I'm gonna go ahead and bulldoze a little bit of this road here, which unfortunately is gonna take out these houses, but it's temporary. So we're gonna deal with it. We're gonna do this quick. I could pause the game. Should I do it? Should I do it and should I YOLO it? Is this what I want? I'm doing it. YOLO. Ah, shoot. I knew that was going to happen. I screwed up the... Is there an undo? Undo! Graphical glitches. I changed the landscape and now it's all... We can change that road later when we get money. We're going to ignore that area. That's not what's important right now. Do I want to have that one big road and have everything else, or do I want it to be... I'm not sure what I want to do here. I'm not sure I made a good decision. And I probably should have made that road Avenue too. It's gonna hurt me later, I think. You know, we'll do it like this for now. Ew. What am I doing? It's so ugly. What is this, SimCity? What is that supposed to be? Alright, let me, there we go. That's much better. This is why you just gotta pause sometimes before things get, like, super crazy. Let's try just doing that. See, glitchy. Why is this glitchy? I don't like glitchy. Alright, we'll do that. Alright, I'm gonna delete this. And then let me lay out some stuff here and see how this turns out. Okay, we're getting somewhere, It's starting to look a little bit better. But the only thing is, there's probably going to be a lot of wasted space here. This is what I was talking about with, like, this isn't going to be the most beautiful, like, symmetrical. I've always built my town in blocks. So this is a first for me to try doing something different and fancy. But I like the idea of having this big bridge here, and then, you know, having another archway here, and then just having these other edges, like, straight out, I guess. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to delete this road here. I'm going to go ahead and delete that and then put in zoned housing there. I think that'll end up working out better. Alright. I'm going to ignore this ugliness over here. He's just really mad because we need workers. So I have a little bit more cash. What does this one want? Okay, he wants sewage. That's 3,500, so we'll deal with that. I'll talk about that in a second. Let me go ahead and build another little... Jeez, I don't know how to... There we go. I want a shallow angle. I think that'll work. Sure, we'll start with this. Ugh. I don't like these lines. I'm such a symmetrical person. This is a little bit bothersome. And it's also bothersome that this is not a straight road. How did this happen? Ugh, that was not straight at all. There we go. Huzzah! That's better. Do I make that the big intersection, the big point where everything floods in? Or should I make it there? That's so ugly, though. Could do it just like that. I think I'll just do that. Alright, gotta pay attention to my money because very easily I will start plowing things and then I'm gonna have no people living here. I'm just accepting the fact that everything I've built is gonna be destroyed because I'm so bad. I can build straight right here, no big deal. It also costs money to destroy things, which is... Oh, shoot. I know why. There's still an intersection there. For no reason. Because there's a hidden piece of dirt road. Do you see it? Do you see it flash? There, that's why I'm having problems. There we go. This is better. Better. Okay, this is coming a bit more. It's not quite symmetrical, but I'm going to accept it right now because I don't have any money, and I think it's going to hide nicely when we get some buildings here. So, first up is I need to make sure all this is zoned, and it's not. We're going to get some funky houses here, but I hope the game will make use of it. If not, this is going to be very upsetting. Because I'm trying to do something fancy and it better work. Alright, we got a whole bunch of stuff there. That should hopefully fill in nicely. If that fills in nicely, we'll be good. And I think for the most part this is fair. This is a fair bet to say that this is going to line up with housing here. I am going to place that one park back. I'm going to place it somewhere else at a nice, more cornered intersection, but that's not going to happen. So we'll place it. I'll place it. I'll place it there. Alright. I think it's safe to press play. So everybody's going to get sad because they realize the population in this town is down to 30 and everything's going to collapse, but hopefully people move in quick enough. It's the biggest concern because our tax is going to drop way low as well. But hopefully things will grow up quickly because it looks like we have high demands. Okay, this guy was upset earlier, but we really cut down on this, so we'll wait again until he talks to us. But we need to start treating sewage. You know, we addressed the other utilities, we addressed power and water. We really do need to address sewage. But I think I'm going to go ahead and do that next episode. I think I got a fair bit of building done, and I'm going to let this run for a moment. I'll put it through speed through, and I'll let you guys watch it for a bit and watch everybody move back in and our population go back up, and hopefully all is good. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I can talk to you guys later. See ya!